And we're back to being Geralt. I'm Justin of Rivia. This is The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Welcome to our gutless life. When last we left off, Alvin had just run through the gates here. We had been in this city for, 17 seconds. And now we're going to fight some Vargas. And since this is hard, I don't know how much they're going to kick my butt. But here we go. I also don't know what the best fighting stance is. Oh, the big one is good. Doing a group attack. Oh, that worked. Oh. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I didn't mean for you to die like that.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The
My
beast!
pants! My pants got all red.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tediret, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
So that's an old elven prophecy.
The old elven prophecy
Oh,
of Lena.
there you
I
go.
hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope
Shark
he's not
Week.
hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur.
And they're
Know
like
anything
on
about them?
fire.
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the
She has
peasants grow silent
PlayStation
when
2
you're
era
mentioned
hair.
him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
We just had a big combat. A woman was torn to pieces by dogs outside the gate. A man was just killed inside the gate at my feet. So let's just get to know each other.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A
A
llama?
mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them.
They used an
The boy was
entire
delirious,
llama.
muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
The llama
Why
got
the
away.
interest in Salamandra?
Sure, I'll tell you
They
everything.
killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
So, like, who are you, Chatty McChatty Face?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during the massacre
She
in
needs to
Rivia.
pee. It's a little pee
Unfortunately,
dance.
I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your
I
memory
like
might
the
come back
stalk
on
of
its own.
grass that
It's not that
is
bad.
floating right in front of her
I'm
face.
actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
She's totally a grass hippie.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some
So,
are certain to die
there's a
without my
plague
aid.
going on. How very timely. If only they stayed 6 feet apart and wore masks.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, why do you keep changing positions around the fire?
We'll speak later.
Okay, now let's do a little save, and here we are, chapter 1.
Will be okay.
We're gonna loot some Barghast skulls. We're gonna loot. Oh, and then this guy. Oh no, that was a doggy. I thought it was his remains. He died so hard his face clipped into the building. All right, the gates are locked. Oh, the merchant who was gonna help died. This guard died. Sad. Now let's talk to people.
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Good comment there, buddy. Traveler.
The first I've seen of the walls of Temeria's capital.
Great. How about Beryl? Better talk. Fire? No, wait. Hey, herbalist.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Oh yeah,
Why
they're
is that?
trapped because of the plague.
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
How
I
very
guess we just have to
timely.
wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast
And the
bandits
beast
have
has all the
spread their
toilet paper.
terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
So he's our first merchant. We're gonna sell some of our stuff to him, but first we're gonna do a little midnight talkie.
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
All right,
Yes?
so it looks like the Reverend knows about everything. Also, get your arm out of the wagon, please.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
It must be Catholic.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast. And other ghosts
beast feast?
serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What's with it?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
That's why I sleep
I'm
on the
immune to
ground.
infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Hey, I wanna stuff. So this is how you would learn about plants. You would buy books for 200 and 300 apiece to learn about one or two different types of plants. I only have 34 bucks. So this herbalist is pricey. And he's got some raspberries and blueberries, food, and then alchemical components, but we don't need to buy that stuff from him. But we are going to sell 7 goat milk. Yes, I would like to sell that. Did I actually get any money for that? And the goat milk didn't show up. Okay, let's... I don't know what just happened. Can I sell the fish? For 4? Okay. We got a little bit of money. We're gonna save that to eat it. So we don't actually need him. Okay. Bye-bye. We're gonna look at our inventory real quick. I don't know if we can actually sell these, or if we should just throw them on the ground. Oh, but we did get a bunch of swallow potions, which is nice. Oh, this teaches you how to make swallow. White gull, swallow, cat, and blizzard. Ooh, necrophage oil. That's for the dead. Necro meaning dead. Phage meaning, like when you're a teenager and you like gothy stuff, you're just going through a phage. So that's how you would learn those particular... Oh, and this teaches the formula for the mutagen. So that's how you would learn those particular potion recipes. We're a little bit wounded, so of course we're going to have a ham sandwich. Mmm, delicious.
When will Vizima's gates open, please?
Holding down control to be able to loot. Oh!
A notice board.
We almost got to it.
Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
And this is a quest area. You can pick these up. Oh, that was a quest item. This is an arrest warrant. It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the Crown, including, but not limited to, murder, assault, trolling, defying city guards, going out without a mask on, crowding, defying officials, and other wrongs against the king's subjects. Whoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the crown to assist the efforts to seize this man. The reward of 1,000 orens, I could buy like 2 books with that, is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive. Dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty, King Foltest Vincent Maez, Captain of the City Guard. Bam. A new quest for that guy that we were already going to kill. Now we're going to loot these contracts and then we're going to read them. Do a little save. Alright, the Barghest contract. Brave men urgently needed. I'm a macho man, so does that count? Whoever brings me 10 Barghest skulls will receive 100 orens. Abigail, herbalist. Alright, so now that we have read this, the Barghest contract, I think we can just throw this on the ground. Boop. And then the Drowner contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire, totally a cult, look at that name, seeks individuals capable of dealing with drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Inquire with the Reverend. The Drowner entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract, so we'd have to find a Drowner book and read it. But we really don't, because we have better ideas. The Ghoul contract. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. We'll pay handsomely. Kalkstein, Alchemist. The ghoul entry in the bestiary is required. Oh, I already clicked that. Alright, so we need to find somebody to sell this nonsense to. Put these here. No, those don't stack. So this is a 10 whetstone, and this is a 20% whetstone. Hey, blueberries. Flint. We don't really need to keep on this, but... Oh, we could just open our stores whenever we want. Hallelujah. It's raining men. So a white gull potion, you can use inferior alcohols to make a white gull, which is super good for potions. So like if you have just a bunch of crappy stuff, you can combine it with plants to make white gull, which is used to make the best potions. I don't think I need this. White honey gets rid of your toxicity, which is this green bar down here. And then we'll put on the tawny owl just to save some space. And then we will continue. That was funny. Oh, Beeler. Hey, mercenary.
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Not a cult. It's really dark out here. I'm gonna go out here and play with this rabid dog. And you kill the dog, and then a Barghest spawns. So we need the skulls. Sweet. Now, there's a ghoul over there. And we are going to save and then we're gonna go try to fight that ghoul. Come here, ghoul. This is a necrophage. Here's a little stunning action. He's kind of tough. Oh, good. I was able to stun him and knock him over, and then do a coup de grace finishing move. Sweet. There's some ghoul blood. Now we're gonna save again because we're halfway dead. But we're gonna keep playing with these dogs because we need the bar guests. They need to do a little stunning action. We sure can. Take that, puppers. Now we want all that to go away. You can loot the dog for its suet, I think. Dog fat. No, it's not on here, but then you can make oils out of the dog fat. Come here, Bargus. This is why magic and signs are the best. That was really good. So from that Barghast, I was able to get some death dust, maybe some ectoplasm. I don't remember what it said, but then beast fangs for some vitriol, which we need for our bronze talent. We're going to go into abandoned huts, even though going into these at night is a bad idea because of the bad guys. Can we do another stun? No. Also, for some reason, unequipped my sign. Whoa, this guy is tough. Again, able to stun him with the 3 combo. 3 combo. Oh, he died with his mouth open. Perfectly straight. You think that ghoul ate him? I need to eat something. I'm gonna eat a chicken sandwich because my vitality is pretty low. It's half. Careful looking around. Oh, hey, merchant.
None may enter Vizima.
Alright, fine. How about this abandoned house? More skeletons on skeletons. Sad. Some saltpeter, why not? And that's all that's in the house. I'm gonna go into every house, you better believe. There's a royal huntsman over here that we're gonna talk to. I heard a scary noise. Okay, help me.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder
Hunter?
how I know you?
You're not a hunter.
No? So be it. What do you want?
I wasn't able to answer his question. I'm looking for
I'm
Witcher's
looking
work.
for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting
Sounds
home.
like a drowner.
A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
I like your hat.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
Alright, how about the
What
crypt?
does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
He has weirdly hypnotizing dominoes armor pattern.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average,
80
80
orns.
orns.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Take
Geralt.
care.
He says what I say.
Right.
He says what I think. He's my waifu. So, on the map, we need to remember that we did those 2 houses. And we talked to this guy. We're not going to worry about these 2 houses yet. Instead, we're going to go back and go to the inn. And you can see in this upper right-hand corner that it's 1 a.m. The location is dangerous because of the 4 red slashes. So out here, any number of bad things could happen. Also, I'm kind of concerned that the plants don't have any plants on them. Maybe that will happen tomorrow. Or else I've really messed up a mod and none of the plants will have plants. Alright, here we go. Country Inn. People with green are... I don't know that there's green and blue names. Hey, Vanessa Hood.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chance to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Care to sit
Nothing
for a
now.
moment?
But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
And I'm wearing a hat made out of hair. Oh, don't be angry.
Don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Actually, I want to sell you stuff. So, normal beer. Don't want it. You can have it. For tiny bits of money. And then these are alcohols you can buy for potions. I was hoping to buy one for... buy one of these. Oh, my money! So that I could make a... I'm going to actually keep my alcohol. So I can make the bronze talent thing. Yeah, let's get out of here. Hey, Coxley.
3 ounces of optimum mater.
This guy's an
a
ugly
drop
mofo.
Of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
He has
Greetings.
giant bows
I'm
on his
Cogsty,
outfit.
alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
Are you
I
asking
don't
me out?
think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see.
Oh, snap.
Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
Keep talking and I might change my
I prefer
mind.
Malone.
Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right, I'm sorry.
Posts. You need ghoul
They
blood.
say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Ew. Oh, hey, don't you want to talk about anything else? I think somebody's healing.
What brings you here?
I think Shawnee is healing us, actually.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfort. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It
No?
was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on
Specific?
Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
Okay, I can see
And
that.
get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river.
Full of horrors.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Ah, yes. Because of this quarantine,
quarantine?
I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely
How timely.
important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another
did you see his
alchemist.
little book
He is
on
my
his
only hope.
belt? It's
Hopefully
got
he
the
will
symbol
send me a
that
pass.
Triss had.
Well, I wish you luck.
The star
Thank
in
you.
the circle.
They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for
Do you
permission?
ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant. A scientifically wrought improvement.
No,
something
you're a mutant.
unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely
Why are you
curious.
so ugly, dude?
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to.
Oh, that's right.
Here I thought
I'm
the
an
locals
alchemist.
had
I
no
make potions.
interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted.
Huh.
Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world.
Alchemy
All
and
that
baking are
surrounds
pretty
you
much the
is
same
none
thing.
other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts
It's like
and feelings.
eat, love, pray.
Alchemy is
Eat, breathe,
life.
excrete.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
It's got like floppy hand syndrome. How do you obtain?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
Rectifying
And if I
column.
don't have a couple
Darn
of
near
detonator handy,
killed him.
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
where do I get ingredients?
All that stuff
If
is
you
just
wish
some
to
alcohol.
obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from
He's
both
about to do a
plants
dab.
and
Look at him.
animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
If I look for monster.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical
I
method
don't
in
know if you can
science.
actually discover potions. Maybe you can combine all the ingredients and then you have an unknown potion?
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
No, we're really done there, buddy. Let's save so we don't have to do that conversation ever again. Hey! Hey, Shawnee. Stop it. Is there anything? Oh, there's lots of stuff I can steal. Basket? Can't get it. Oh, hey! Chicken! 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 This, Olaf guy.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
Hey,
We have no more.
Panda Witcher.
Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
You don't take too
Everyone
kindly.
drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
You wouldn't like me when I'm an
All
angry
right.
Witcher.
I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a Witcher.
Ah, by the eternal
Not a
fire.
cult.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Not a cult leader.
I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Is this, storage? Oh, I don't have anything to store. I'll store these potions. Double click. Oh, I'll double click, alright. I guess I want to save these types of alcohol, maybe? Oh, I can get rid of my saltpeter. Don't want to play with your saltpeter too much. You'll go blind. Okay, what else you got there, buddy?
What?
Why the glue?
Why the glue?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Well, I only have like 30. No,
It's time I was on my way.
I don't have enough money to talk to you. But I will shortly, because I've made
What?
gambling
I'm looking for someone who's
less difficult and more
Look around the
worthwhile.
tables. But at night, guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
What?
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do?
Got a room?
Yes. For you?
5 orms, but it's not a room. It's you just sit down in front of the fire. Hey, gambler.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit
Excelsior.
about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you.
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager.
Oh, I
A
take a
hunter,
cabbage.
A worthy opponent used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Oh, the the bat doors or window shutters behind him form a little heart. Okay, can you make a good living?
at dice?
That depends entirely on who
Well,
plays.
if
sir.
you
The wages are
change the
certainly
files, you
larger
can
in
make a
Vizima.
great living at
And
dice.
where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracord. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
So this is,
Who is this hunter
starting
you
the
play?
dice
Must have been
poker
quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill look on a
game
man.
on quest.
He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
I wonder if I smell like that. No, you're not allowed to gamble with him yet. So this is fist fighting over here, and you can make a little money. I'm probably going to do that. But when am I going to do that? Next time on The Witcher. That's right. I have been Justin. This is our gutless life of Rivia. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, give me money, pats on the back, high fives, and pray. You know what? Pray for me. I'd appreciate it. That's all. Bye.